Say, writing Selenium test cases. Writing Selenium test cases. First, prerequisites. Prerequisites. Prerequisites for writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. Selenium WebDriver test cases. See, Selenium IDE test case syntax is different. Selenium WebDriver is different. Prerequisites for writing Selenium WebDriver test cases. Say, first, test scenario. Next, element locators. Next, WebDriver commands or methods. Next, programming features. Next, JUnit or TestNG framework annotations. Observe. First one, test scenario. Test scenario or manual test case. Either test scenario or manual test case. Next, element locators. Element locators. You know purpose of element locators. What is the purpose of element locators, Supriya? Purpose of element locators?
To identify the elements.
Yes, to identify elements. See, to identify or recognize or to locate elements. Elements means objects. For example, button, link, edit box, radio button, checkbox, etc. Next, WebDriver commands. WebDriver commands or methods. What is the purpose of WebDriver commands or methods, Virat?
To perform an operation on elements.
Perform operations on elements. To perform operations. Operations on elements. Next, programming features. Either Java or Python or C#, .NET or PHP, etc. Anyone. Programming features. Supriya, programming features.
To
enhance test cases. To
okay.
enhance test cases. Enhancing means, continue Supriya, enhancing means, be sharp. Can you tell me, Saloni, enhancing test cases? Enhancing means?
Like loop, using loops, conditional statements.
Okay. Using loop condition statements. Okay. Continue. Suleiman.
Yeah, inserting verification points.
Good. Inserting verification points.
Error handling.
Okay. Okay. See, inserting verification points adding comments, next error handling, synchronization, parameterization if required. That is enhancing test cases. Next one, JUnit or TestNG framework. We didn't introduce this one. We will discuss later. Now we will use first 4 only. Fifth one also there. JUnit, either JUnit or TestNG framework. Framework annotations. Say if we use Java platform, then supported frameworks are JUnit or TestNG. TestNG is advanced framework inspired by JUnit but advanced framework, but both are similar. In our training program we will discuss TestNG framework. Okay, if we use .NET for programming, then supporting framework is NUnit. Okay, annotation. What is the purpose? Mamata, can you tell me? I think 2 or 3 times I mentioned.
Assertions.
Purpose of annotations, framework annotations.
Group the test cases together.
Yes, to group test cases.
And prioritize.
Yes, prioritize test cases. Primary purpose. Forgot that one.
Batch testing.
Batch testing. Next, one more thing, important one. Generating test reports. WebDriver doesn't have any built-in result report facility. Using either JUnit or TestNG framework, we can generate test reports. Okay. To group test cases. Next, prioritize. Prioritize test cases. Next, execute test batches. Execute test batches, group of tests. Next, and generating reports. Test reports and generating test reports. Okay. Next, come to mainstream, writing Selenium test cases. Say I will provide some examples, then you can easily automate any type of application, web application. See, first concentrate test case 1. Test case 1. Verify internal, this is common test case. Verify internal and external links. Verify internal and external links. This is common test case in any web application. Here I am taking one example, famous website, wikipedia.org. Verify internal and external links in wikipedia.org. Okay. First, can you tell me, Saloni, what is internal link?
Internal link, when we click, it takes to like another page in the same application.
Good. Next, external link.
It takes to like the another page in a different application.
Another page in another application. Okay.
Yes.
Not same application. Okay, different application. Say it redirects. It redirects to. It redirects to another page or location. See, you can find some links locate same page in another location, bottom or middle, etc. Another page or another location in the same application. Same application. Next, external link. See, it redirects to another page in different application. Okay. Okay na Prithvipal, internal link, external link.
Yes, sir.
First observe, then we will write first manual test case, then we automate using Selenium WebDriver. First, try to understand the test case. Launch the browser, navigate to wikipedia.org. Next, just a minute. Wikipedia.org. In this, go to Selenium page. Selenium page. This is chemical component. With same name, chemical component also there. This is Selenium testing tool. Observe. Observe Pradvipal. See, this is Selenium page. We can directly launch this page. Launch Selenium page in wikipedia.org. Okay. Next, here Selenium seleniumhq.org link is there. Click this link. Is redirecting to another page in different application. This is external link. External link. Suppose click this Java. Same page na Pradvipal. Same
Yes, sir.
application, not same page. Another page in same application, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Wikipedia in Wikipedia.
Wikipedia only. Now I want to
Okay.
check that one. Say internal and external links. Guide me Prithvipal Singh. First test steps, manual test steps.
Launch the browser.
Okay, launch the browser. Launch the browser. Next,
Navigate to URL.
see navigate to this one, Wikipedia Selenium page. Next, navigate to
Get
Selenium page in Wikipedia. Next,
navigate to
capture URL. Click Java page. Suppose click Java.
page.
Click Java link. Click Java link. This is internal link. Next, capture
Capture the
URL. Next, navigate back to
Back.
Selenium page. Next, click selenium.org link. Click selenium.org link. Next, capture URL. Next,
Close.
okay, navigation over. Close browser. Close browser. This is general navigation. Put mute. This is general navigation. Next, verification points. See, one test case may have one or more verification points. One or more. Minimum one verification point. You can have multiple verification points also. See, in this test case, we have two verification points. See, verification points. First one, check if the first URL is an internal link or not. Check if the first URL is an internal link or not. Next, same, check if the second URL is external link. Second URL is an external link or not. Next, input data. See, for this test case, no input data, not applicable. Okay, na? Dilpreet, did you join?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Observe the navigation manually. First, launch the browser. Just a minute. You take that URL, direct Selenium page. First, launch the browser and navigate to Selenium page in wikipedia.org. In this page, click Java link. This is internal link redirecting to another page in same application. Next, back to Selenium page. Again, click to seleniumhq.org. It is redirecting to another page in different application. At the end, close the browser. Okay, just a minute. Selenium HQ. Now write Selenium test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Guide me, Prithvipal. First, launch Eclipse. Create driver, browser driver. Suppose Firefox browser driver.
WebDriver.
WebDriver.
Driver name. So any
Driver name.
driver.
Suppose driver equals to
So Firefox. New Firefox. Sorry,
new keyword. New Firefox.
Firefox.
New Firefox
Driver.
Open and close parenthesis, semicolon.
Semicolon.
Next, import WebDriver library. Next, import Firefox browser
Firefox like
driver. Next,
driver dot get
navigate to Selenium page in wikipedia.org. Driver dot get
get
within double quotes
URL.
URL. You take that URL, just a minute. Okay. Next,
Driver dot
click
find element.
Java link. Click Java link.
First find the element locator
Driver
dot
dot find element.
get.
See, it is link na. You can use link
Yes.
text. First try with link text. That is visible. You no need to inspect the element. Link
Okay,
text
sir.
is visible. See, by dot type L, select link text. Next, link text value Java.
Java
Values case sensitive. Dot
dot
click operation. Click.
open parent.
Okay. Just
Semicolon.
try to run this partial code up to click Java link. Say redirecting to Java page. Java page in in the same application. Okay. Next,
Okay.
capture the URL.
Driver dot
Capture the
sorry.
URL. I'm not asking verification point. Just capture the URL.
String
Otherwise, you can directly compare. You can directly compare. Say, in order to increase the clarity of the code, first capture, then compare. Otherwise,
string.
you can directly compare. Okay. This data is string type data. String, suppose URL1
URL
equals to
so URL
equals to you continue Suleiman. Okay, Pradvipal. Suleiman, capture URL. How to capture? Not responding. Dilpreet,
Driver dot
driver dot
get
get current URL
URL.
semicolon. Next, insert verification point. If
So,
URL
URL1
dot say
contain
not equals contains. It contains that wikipedia.org or not. Contains
so wikipedia.org.
wikipedia.org open curly braces. Next, any meaningful message. It is an internal link. It is an internal link redirecting to another page in the same application status of result, for example, passed. Okay. Next, else redirecting to just a minute. Failed scenario. It is it is an external link. Suppose if not internal, then external. Redirecting to another page in different application. Failed. Status failed. Okay. First verification point over. Next, back to Selenium page.
So driver dot
Driver dot
navigate
navigate
dot to
not to back,
yeah, it's a back.
navigate back, not to. If you use to, what will happen? You need to
So we'll
provide
have to give
URL again.
URL. Yes, sir.
See, you can use to also, but again you need to provide the Selenium page URL. If it is back, plain method.
It will automatically. Yes, sir.
Next, click
So
that
again locate.
click that seleniumhq.org link.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
So first locate the element.
Just a minute. Locate element not required. Why? It is link it is link na. Link. For links, you no need to inspect. See, most of the time you no need to inspect links. Why? You can use link text. Link text
Yes,
is
sir.
visible. Link text is visible. What is that link text? seleniumhq.org. But one symbol also there na.
Yes, sir.
Okay, safe side, you try to use partial link text. Okay,
Yes, sir.
safe side. Otherwise, you can try with link text also. Driver dot find element. Next, by dot partial link text of Selenium hq.org dot click operation. Next, again same, capture the URL. Suppose string URL2 equals to driver dot get current URL semicolon. Next, write condition if just a minute. You just copy this code. Just perform changes, some changes. If URL2 here not contains na.
Yes, sir.
Not contains. Use not operator negation. What is that operator? Java operator.
The exclamation mark.
Exclamation. See, if not URL2 contains Wikipedia, then it is an external link. In this scenario, external link pass, internal link fail. See.
Failed.
External link redirecting to another page in different application, not same application. Different application. Next one, another page in the same application. See, observe. It is an internal link. Say first passed scenario, it is an external link redirected to another page in different application. Next, it is an internal link redirecting to another page in the same application failed. Okay, next, last step, driver dot close. Driver dot close. Okay, just a minute. Run the program. Selenium page, Java page, again Selenium page. Next, redirecting to another page. Observe the output. Madhavi, Mamata, observe the output. First verification point passed,
Yes.
second one also passed. First one internal link, second one external link. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Saloni, did you understand this script, this test script, or any confusion?
Yes, sir. No, sir, I got it.
Madhumati, okay. Madhumati,
Yes, sir.
Venkat, okay, Venkat, okay. See, this is Selenium WebDriver test case. Next, test case 2, another one. See, this is also common test case. You can find this type of test cases in any application. See, most of the application having this type of common test case. Here, checking the element existence. See, first one, generic test case, verifying internal and external links. Next, second one also generic test case, verifying element existence. See, element existence, I'm taking Google homepage as example. See, test case 2, verify Gmail link existence in Google homepage. Google homepage. Okay. See, simple navigation. Observe the navigation. Just a minute. Simple navigation. First, launch the browser. Navigate to Google Home and check the existence of Gmail link. If exists, then pass. Otherwise, fail. Okay. Virat, guide me. First, test steps. Test steps.
First, launch the browser
Launch the browser.
and then
Just a minute.
navigate to
Launch the browser. Next step.
next step, navigate to google.com.
Okay. Navigate to google.com. This is Google homepage. Google homepage.
And
Next.
then check the
Navigation, general navigation over. Next, verification point.
verification, check the existence of Gmail link.
Yes. Check the existence of Gmail link. Single verification point in this test case. Check the existence of Gmail Gmail link. Okay. Next, input data. Not applicable for this test case. Next, Selenium WebDriver test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Continue Virat. First, create browser object. You know how to create WebDriver
Driver
driver
and meaning driver is
equals
equal
to
to
new
Firefox driver.
Firefox driver. Just
Then
a
get the
minute.
URL.
Driver, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Library is already downloaded. Okay.
Driver.get.
Navigate to Google Home. Driver
Driver
dot get
get of
URL. You take the URL. Just a minute. Take the URL. Next.
then now verification point.
Verification point. Before verification point, you capture the link displayed status. Otherwise, you can directly capture and compare. That I will show. First, capture the link displayed status into variable, then compare. That value is displayed status, true or false. It is Boolean type data. Take Boolean variable, Boolean.
So
See,
boolean,
see Boolean.
any
Suppose
meaningful name
link present.
equal
You can
to
take any meaningful variable.
driver dot find element
Driver dot find
find
element
of
by
by
dot.
dot
That is a link na. You
link
can use
link
link text.
link yeah link text
Of
Gmail
Gmail.
dot
Next,
is displayed
dot is
if
displayed semicolon. Next, write verification point if
link presence
link present uh,
double equal to
comparison double equal to single equal to assignment. Here we are not assigning the value, comparing two values. True, open curly braces. Next, you can write any
display the
meaningful message. Suppose control space enter. Gmail link exists. Suppose Gmail link exists. Exists means passed as per our test requirement. Else, you can open curly braces in the same line or another line. Else, suppose not exists. Gmail link not exists means failed.
failed.
See, just a minute. Use double quotes. Gmail link not exists. Status of the result failed. Okay. Next, close the parenthesis. Close the parenthesis. Driver dot close.
Close.
Okay. Run the program. Launching. Observe. What is the output? Observe output on Eclipse IDE console. Output on the console.
Gmail link exists. Yep.
Okay, okay. You put mute. Ritesh. Ritesh, suppose
Yes, sir.
negative testing. Passed scenario, okay. Link exists, it is executing correctly. Suppose I want to test else part. Here, yesterday we discussed. Usually for negative testing, we use invalid inputs, isn't it?
Yes,
But
sir.
in this test case, no input. That time, how to conduct negative testing? You can change the expected value now.
Yes.
Intentionally, you can change the expected value. You use incorrect expected value, then you can check else part, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If we have input data, then you no need to change the expected value. Just use invalid inputs, isn't it?
Yes.
Suppose here,
Here.
instead of Gmail, suppose Yahoo. Or you can, here, instead of true, you can use false. That is different. Suppose Yahoo. Here I am checking the Yahoo link in Google homepage. What is the expected output?
False, sir.
False. Gmail link not exist, failed. Isn't it?
Yes.
Try to run the program. Executing. Error. Error. What is the error? Exception is there. No such element exception. Unable to locate element. Link text Yahoo. Say pass fail. Next another one. Error. This is error. Actually, I want to check Yahoo Mail, whether the Yahoo Mail exists or not, but it is not checking. Here, exception handling required. Exception handling. Just a minute. See this one, first one, without exception. For passed scenario, it is executing fine. See, Selenium WebDriver test case, without exception. Without exception. Exception handling. Next, Selenium WebDriver test case with exception handling. With exception handling. Here, what is the exception, Ritesh? It is showing now that Eclipse IDE console. No such element exception now.
Yes, sir.
No such element. Provide the exception. Use try catch block. Try catch. Try catch. Try catch. Before boolean this one. Try. Open curly braces. Next, after if statement, close curly braces. Next, no else part, catch.
Try catch.
Instead of else part, we write catch block. Catch What is the exception name? No such element. No such element. Just a minute. It is sensitive. No such element exception. Next, exception name. You can use any name. Suppose E, open curly braces, close curly braces. It is showing this one. Import no such element exception. Import this library. Next, write error handling code. Suppose that link not exists. Gmail link not exists. Failed. Gmail link not exists. Just a minute. No need. Instead of else part, we used catch block. Next, driver dot close. First one, correct expected. Gmail. What is the expected output? Ritesh, expected output.
Gmail link exists.
Gmail link exists passed. Run the program. See, for some test cases, exception handling required. See, it is showing correct output. Gmail link passed. Next, change the expected. For example, Yahoo. This time, it has to show Gmail link not exist, failed. Run the program. Launching, checking. Observe, not exist, failed na?
Not exist, failed.
See, for link, for element existence, we must use no such element exception. See, this is with exception. Supriya, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Just optimize the code, Supriya. Here, we used variable na, Boolean variable, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, sir.
For capturing that status. Without using variable also, you can directly capture and compare. You try that one. Suppose I am removing this statement. Remove. Next.
System.out.println.
Condition. If I'm going to compare directly. Earlier we captured displayed status into variable, then we compared. This time capture and compare directly in the condition, if condition.
If link test equals to
What is link text? If link text. What is link text? Okay.
Gmail.
Prithvipal, continue.
Link text is Gmail. So if Gmail.
If Gmail. How it knows Gmail? You tell me, Mamata. All of you put mute except Mamata.
Sir, if driver dot.
See, Mamata, your voice is very low. Try to increase the volume.
Sir, if driver dot link text.
Driver dot.
Link text.
Find element.
Link test of. Okay, find element. Sorry.
Find element. by dot
of dot
uh,
link text of Gmail. Link
link
text of
text of
Gmail
Gmail.
equals to true.
We are writing directly equals to true. Why it is not showing this one? Is displayed na
Okay.
dot is displayed equal to true, equal to true. Still
Isn't it?
Equal
It
to
will be
equal to
equal, double equal to. Okay, observe. If a driver dot find element by dot link text Gmail is displayed equal to true. Say we are directly capturing the value and comparing. Capture and compare directly. Okay, run the program. Run the program. Link Gmail link exists passed. Just a minute. I'm removing this one. Remove. What will happen, Saloni? I'm removing that comparison value. What will happen? It will execute.
Yeah, it will, yes.
Gmail link exists passed. Gmail link exists passed. Observe. Gmail link exists passed. How? Supriya, true is default. Getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Default value is true. If it is true, you no need to use equal to true. If you want to check false status, then you must use false, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Default value is true. Otherwise, you can use true equal to true. Default value is true. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now Madhumati, did you understand this script? Any confusion?
no, sir. I'm good.
Okay, cool. What about you, Suleiman? Suleiman not responding?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, cool. Okay. Virat, did you understand the script? Last one?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, cool. Next, another test case. Observe. This is typical test case. Test case 3. Log into verify login. Verify login functionality. Verify login functionality in Indian Railways web portal. Indian Railways web portal. Portal means business gateway. Here payment process also there. That's why we are calling web portal, or you can say web application also, but basically it is web portal, a business gateway. Okay, first observe the navigation, then Saloni, observe the navigation, then
Yes, sir.
you have to guide me. First launch the railways web portal, that is IRCTC. Otherwise you type this, just a minute. Indian Railways. This is IRCTC. See, launch the Indian Railways web portal. Next, enter username. Suppose GC Reddy 7. Next, enter password. Suppose GLD 938. We already created that one. You can create login. You can register. Free registration. Next, CAPTCHA. Observe Saloni. User ID, general field. Password also general field. Next, CAPTCHA. You cannot prepare test data for CAPTCHA, na?
Yes, sir.
Why? You can prepare test data for user ID and password. That is static input. But you cannot prepare test
And it
data for CAPTCHA. Why? It is dynamic value, na?
dynamic.
Dynamic value.
Yes,
Okay. So before launching this one, you cannot prepare that test data CAPTCHA. By reading the value only, you can enter the data. Okay, what is that one? 7K NJA. Click login. Now, how to know that one? Verification point. What is the verification point here? Capture the URL and compare. Here e-ticketing home. It redirects to e-ticketing home. You capture this URL and compare with expected. Okay, now?
yes, sir.
Just a minute. Where is the logout? Sign out. See, observe once again. First, this home page. Just a minute. This is home page.
Sir, yeah. Otherwise, for verification, we can do the sign out text,
Yes,
right?
sign out
Yeah, we
also.
can use.
See, more than one possibility. See,
Okay.
who is asking?
Yeah, Mamata.
Yes, Mamta. See, you can check the existence of sign out link. If exists, then pass, otherwise fail. Yes, you can use that also. No issue.
Okay.
But if you use sign out link, what will happen? You must write the exception. Exception also required.
Okay.
Okay, you can use sign out also. Just a
Yes.
minute. Before we have to use sign out only. Observe, before login, what is the URL? Same URL, e-ticketing login home. Just a minute. After that, try that one. 7 GLD 938. Enter CAPTCHA TAUQ3. Login. Just a minute. Observe. First, take this one. This is before login. Before login. Next, after login. Password mistake.
Wrong user ID. 7, sir. GC ready is 7.
Okay. Just a minute. Seven. Password GLD, small letters. GLD 938. Next captcha PJJTX login. See, almost all same, isn't it? Almost all same na? Observe Mamata.
Sir.
Some difference is there.
Yes, sir.
You try with
Yeah.
this. Otherwise, you can use sign out. Sign out.
Correct.
Saloni na? Saloni, continue. Guide me. First test steps.
Yeah, launch the browser.
Just a minute. Just a minute. First, launch the browser. Launch the browser. Next step.
Navigate to.
Navigate. Just a minute. Navigate to Indian Railways web portal. What is that one? Just a minute.
IRCTC.
This one. Up to this one. IRCTC. Okay. Next.
Next, enter username.
Enter user ID. Next.
Enter password.
Enter password. Next.
Enter captcha.
Enter captcha. Captcha means verification code. It checks whether the user is human user or not. Nowadays, most of the web applications, most of the public web applications using captcha in order to avoid automatic users. See spam. Say enter captcha. Enter captcha. Captcha means verification code. Verification code. Next, click login button. Click login button. See, this is general navigation. General navigation. Next, verification point. Verification point. Next.
Capture the current URL.
Yes, capture the URL after login. Capture the URL after login and compare with expected. And compare with expected. Suppose if this is not suitable, then check existence of
existence of URL.
Mamata, continue. Check existence of
sign out text.
Sign out element. Sign out. What type of element?
Okay.
Just a minute. Actually, it is not a link inline element. Okay, sign out element. Generic name. Check sign out. Check existence of sign out. Sign out. See, after login only you can get this sign out element. Okay. Next, verification point over. Just a minute. Input data. Input data. See. User ID. GC Reddy 7. Password. GLD 938. Next. CAPTCHA. Saloni. CAPTCHA. We cannot prepare CAPTCHA.
Yeah, we can. Yes.
While
Yes.
execution only, you can get that value. See, observe, this is static input, means fixed input. Next, password also static. You can use same data for multiple iterations, but CAPTCHA is dynamic
Dynamic.
value. Dynamic. This is dynamic value. So dynamic input. Dynamic input. Okay. Next, write Selenium WebDriver test case. Selenium WebDriver. Just a minute. Selenium WebDriver test case. Observe, Madhavi, can we use this URL or not? You try with equals. If it is contains, both are containing up to this one. Okay, you try. Continue, Saloni. First, create WebDriver. WebDriver, okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, launch that Indian Railways web page, home page. What is that URL? This one, IRCTC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, why it is showing error? Oh, we removed all brackets now. Curly braces. Okay. Next, inspect elements, Saloni. Inspect elements.
Yes, sir. Driver dot.
Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. First, inspect home page.
Yes.
Take mouse pointer and show user ID. For this one, user ID, user name is there now. Yeah, user for this one, ID is there now.
Yes, sir.
ID. Just a minute. User ID. Inspect elements. It is only for understanding purpose. User ID. Locator ID. Locator value. This one. Next, password. For password, just a minute. Show the password. For password, ID not available now. Observe, Saloni. Password, user ID. For user ID, ID locator available. That value is username ID. For password, why be silent? Continue, Supriya.
Class is,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
class is there. Yeah.
Class is there. You can use class name locator. Class means class name. Okay. Class name. Class name value is this one. Next, captcha. Captcha. Show the captcha. For captcha, which one is suitable? For captcha also no ID, no name. Next, try with class
Class name.
class name. Captcha. Class name. Class name. Just a minute. N capital letter. Only understanding. This is captcha value. Next, we need to operate one more element in this test case. That is login button.
Login.
Login button. ID available now for login button. ID.
Yes, sir.
Login button. Take that ID. Suppose login ID. This is ID value. Okay. Next, create Selenium WebDriver test case. Inspecting elements over. Inspecting elements over. First, continue Saloni. Saloni
Yes,
is
sir.
ah,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
ah,
Driver dot
driver dot
find element
find element
by
by dot for
by,
first one ID
by
available.
ID. Yep.
Select
ID.
ID. Next ID value. Take the ID value. ID value is user
Username
ID. Username ID. Username ID. Dot.
dot yeah. Send keys.
Good. Send keys of
Uh,
what is the
G,
input data? We already prepared input data.
yeah.
This one.
This
GC
is
Reddy
GC
7.
87. Yeah.
Just a minute. 7. Next, enter password. Driver dot
Drive.
find
Find element
element by
by
dot for this
class name.
class
Yeah.
name. ID not available and name also not available. So try with class name. What is the class name value? Login password.
Login password.
Login password. Dot send keys
Send
of the password value.
password.
What is the value? GLD 938.
9.
Small letters. GLD 938. Okay. Next, what about captcha? Saloni, what about
Don't
captcha?
know. Don't know, sir.
Okay, cool. Ritesh, what about captcha? See, for user ID, we are providing input and password also. What about captcha? Captcha is dynamic
Will
value.
will get the element by scan.
Mm. Yes. Say, use
Uh,
read
Driver.
input data. Read input using scanner object. Read input. See, after reading the captcha, see, while execution only, you can get captcha value. After reading the captcha, then enter captcha value as input. For that, scanner object required. Continue, Ritesh. Scanner object.
Uh,
Create
like
scanner object.
I'm not exactly sure
Okay,
about the
cool.
syntax.
Scanner is built in class. You can take any meaningful variable. meaningful name, meaningful object name. Object name. You can use A, B, C, D also. Scanner scan equal to new scanner, capital letter S. New scanner of, this is input stream. System, we already discussed this one. In semicolon. Next, import scanner from Java util package. Okay. Next, enter message. Enter captcha. Enter captcha. Next, read captcha. That is string type data. String captcha. You can use ABCD also. Equals to scan dot next line semicolon. Okay, you can read. Next, enter captcha value. Ritesh, we are reading enter captcha value. Driver dot find element by
Yep.
dot, just a minute.
Dot
For
ID
this one, class name available. Class name
login
value login captcha by dot class name of
login captcha
login captcha dot send
dot
keys.
send captcha.
Captcha. See, string. Don't use double quotes for this one. This is variable type.
Yes.
Captcha over. Next, one more step also there na. Click login button.
Button.
Click login button.
Driver
Driver
dot
dot
find element.
find element. Next, by dot. For this login
ID.
button, ID available. ID value is login button. By dot ID of value dot click operation. Okay.
Sir, can we make this the Selenium to wait after entering the ID and password?
Yes, you
Because we
can
need
make.
some
Otherwise,
time to read.
it will wait automatically. Sometimes synchronized default time 30 seconds is there. It will wait.
Oh,
It can
okay,
wait.
okay,
Suppose if the time is not suitable, then you can provide synchronization. It can wait.
okay.
Okay. Next, insert verification point. First, I am taking that URL. First, try with URL. If driver dot current URL equals to this is not equals object type dot contains, observe, what is that one? This is e-ticketing home. E-ticket home. Some difference is this. This is login home. Observe Ritesh. First URL before login, e-ticketing
Yes.
login home. Next one just home. Home. Open curly braces. Just a minute.
Sir, yeah, no curly braces, right? Oh, sorry, it's a if condition.
If
Okay.
condition, na verification
Yes,
point.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw the
Okay.
only the driver that you are.
Okay. Here, any meaningful message. For example, login
Successful.
successful, status
Ah,
of the result passed.
mm,
Next, else login unsuccessful, failed. Login unsuccessful, failed. Okay. Next, after this condition, driver dot close. Driver dot close. Okay. Uh, Run the program or run the test case. Uh, Enter this captcha by reading. Otherwise, you can refresh this one. Refresh. See, EL6E7E. Enter. Oh, we have to just a minute. Here it is capturing now. Okay. Here we have, in this console, we have to enter that one after reading, not direct. See launching. Okay now. What is the captcha? Ritesh, 76 NFU na.
7 6 and a few.
See, 76 NFU. Enter. Observe what is the output.
Yes, login successful.
Login successful. Just a minute. Incorrect. Try with incorrect. Try with incorrect captcha. Suppose user ID, password, fixed inputs. Next, captcha. Suppose A, B, C, D, E, F. Enter. Login successful still. Why? Just a minute. You don't close that application. Run the program once again. Okay. Next, captcha. Some incorrect. Enter. Login successful passed. Why? Observe that application. Invalid captcha. See, observe it is showing pop-up now. That time URL same now before login also. Observe Ritesh.
Sir,
Ritesh. Mamata. Why
Sir,
people are not responding properly?
sir,
URL same now before login. while execution.
Yes.
So this URL is not suitable, isn't it?
Okay. Yes,
Then
correct.
Yes, sir.
this verification
So
point is
then we
not
need,
suitable. Then try to use
okay,
that sign out
Sign
sign
out.
out element.
sign out
Element.
element existence. Okay, just a minute. First,
Okay.
inspect that element. Inspect the element. Series 7. Next, GLD 938. CAPTCHA 369383E. Login. Invalid. Just a minute. 7 GLD 938 CAPTCHA capital A 7X 9R A7X 9R. Login. Okay. Inspect this element, Mamata. Inspect the element. Sign out.
So capture, what is the element? Yeah.
Span tag
So,
inline element.
okay. Okay, we don't have any ID class. So XPath, we can take
You
XPath.
take try with the XPath, FirePath. Show this sign out. You show contact us. Observe
Different XPath. Yeah, different. It's different.
LI6. This is 5. LI of 5. Feedback 4. Okay, different one. You take this XPath. Check the existence of this element instead of this one. Instead of this condition.
Okay, it's driver dot find element by dot XPath.
If you can directly capture and compare driver dot find
Okay.
element by dot
By dot XPath.
XPath of XPath value. Next, just a minute. XPath value dot
Dot
is displayed. This is equal to true optional na.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's
Default
optional.
is true only. Okay, if that is just a minute. Then pass. Next, else, fail. Just a minute.
We have to change the if statement as well.
Pardon?
System.out.println.
We have to. Yes. We have to change the message. I will change it. Why it is showing else part? Just a minute. If here open curly braces.
Yeah.
Now it's okay. First one, login successful, passed. Second one, unsuccessful, failed. Okay. Run the program. Just a minute. Captcha. Read the captcha, Ritesh. PU4YA na.
4YA, yes.
PU4YA. Enter. Login successful, passed. Okay. What about failed scenario? Here checking the existence of element na, error handling required na, exception handling required na. Otherwise, otherwise it will show error only. Error only. Observe. Observe. See username, password entered. I'm entering incorrect captcha. It has to show failed, but it will show error. Error na. Exception required. Mamata, continue. Mamata, provide the exception. Before if condition.
Try catch.
Before
Try.
if. Try.
And
Open curly braces. After if condition. If. Before else. Before else.
catch. Catch.
Close curly braces.
And catch.
Next, instead of else part, write catch block. Catch.
Of exception. What of exception?
No such element. No such element na.
Okay, so then yeah, we can write no such element.
No
exception.
such element exception. Just a minute. Catch. Open a parenthesis.
No such element exception.
No N capital. Such S capital. Element E capital. No such element exception. No such element exception.
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 And exception name.
Exception name. Any name you can use. Next, error handling code. Failed. Run the program. Captcha. What is captcha? Suppose enter incorrect captcha. Incorrect captcha. Observe, Mamata, it is showing
Yes.
login
Yes,
unsuccessful, failed na.
Correct.
Next
Yes, sir.
time use valid input.
Okay.
Next time use valid input. What is this captcha?
It's
RP HLP. Otherwise, just a minute. JLF 4P.
4.
JLF 4P. Enter. Observe, Mamata. This time login successful na.
Yes, sir.
We executed both the scenarios, passed scenario and failed scenario.
Yes.
Observe, Supriya. Any confusion, Supriya?
No, sir.
Virat, did you understand the script?
Yes, sir, I do.
Just a minute. Next, last example for the day. Tomorrow we will discuss some more examples. Last example for the day. See, fourth one. Verify customer registration in GCR Shop web portal. User interface. See, yesterday we used verify admin login. This time user registration. See, test case 4. Verify customer registration verify customer registration in GCR shop web portal user interface. Yesterday we used admin interface for admin login. This time user interface. Observe Madhumati. Madhumati. Madhumati.
Yes, sir.
You have to guide me. First observe manual navigation I will show. First launch that home page gcrit.com/build3 build3. Okay. See, this is user interface. Click create an account link. Next, here so many fields are there. Enter customer details. See here red color marking, red color, see hashtag symbols, mandatory fields. Enter all mandatory fields. Next, click continue. Just a minute. Suppose male, first name, second name. Next, date of birth. Suppose 1010. Next, email address. It doesn't check whether that email is exist or not. It checks that value is in email format or not. Suppose abcd321 at gmail.com. Company name optional, street address. Next, postal code. Next, suppose India. Telephone number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 digit. Fax number optional, newsletter optional. Next, password ABCD 123. Confirm password ABCD 123. Continue. Click continue button. Your city must contain minimum 3 characters. Where is the city?
We didn't
City
enter
name,
this.
mandatory field. Mandatory field. Still, your email address is exists. See,
Yeah.
suppose A. Okay. Again, we have to enter this one. ABCD 123. ABCD 123. Click continue. Okay. See, after that, you can get this confirmation message. Capture the confirmation message and compare with expected. See, this is our expected. You capture. Now guide me, Madhumati, test steps.
Okay, so first launch the browser.
Test steps. First, launch the browser.
Yeah, navigate to
Navigate to that URL.
URL.
Navigate to, just a minute, I will take that URL. What is that URL? Just a minute. Build 3. Navigate to URL. Next,
Click enter an account link.
click create
Create an account.
an account
Link.
link. Next here so many fields now. Just write
Yeah.
single step only for understanding. Enter all mandatory.
Field.
Enter all mandatory fields. Next,
Then click continue.
click continue button. Click
Continue.
continue. Just a minute. Click continue button. Okay. Next, verification point. Verification point. What is the verification point?
Capture the
Capture.
confirmation.
Capture the confirmation message. Confirmation
Message
and
and
compare with
compare.
expected.
Okay.
Sometimes we need to collect error message values from developers. Compare with expected. Just a minute. Expected. Okay. Next, here so many fields. Just input data, so many fields. That's why I'm not writing. You can write
Okay.
expected message. Message is case sensitive. This one. Okay. Now come to Selenium test case. Selenium WebDriver test case. Just a minute to take this URL. First launch the browser. Just a minute. Launch the browser and navigate to this one. Next, click the link, create account link. That is visible text. Visible text. Just a minute. Log off. Homepage. Create an account. This is visible text.
Okay.
Continue. Madhumati.
Yes. Yeah. Driver dot
Driver dot
find element
find element
of by dot
by
link
dot
text
link text
link text
of
create an account
just a minute. Create an account
dot click.
operation click. Okay. Next, after clicking that one, you can get this page. Next page. Here mail radio button or any radio button. Input of 1, input of 2. See, you try with HTML. Suppose I want to select mail radio button. Here,
Okay.
observe, tag input, tag name input, okay. Name gender, ID not available. For female also name same, gender. Tag name also same. So you try with XPath. XPath input of 1, female input of 2. So it is unique. You take this one. Okay. Driver dot find element by dot XPath of XPath value
dot click.
dot click. See, for radio button
operation.
also click operation.
Click operation.
Click. Okay. Next,
Next.
first name.
First
This
name.
is edit box. Inspect the element. Select HTML. Show the first name edit box. Name is there now.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Name. First name.
First name.
Uh, driver. Driver dot find element by dot name.
Name.
What is the name value? First
First
name
name. Dot.
dot send
Send
keys.
key.
Suppose A B C D. Next, another one. Next element, last name. Last name also mandatory field. Name, last name.
Yeah. Last name.
Last name. Say driver dot find element by dot
By dot
name
name.
of last
Last
name
name.
dot
Send
send
key.
keys. Suppose XYZ. Okay. Next field, next element, date of birth.
Date of birth.
Date of birth. Name, DOB. Name value, DOB.
DOB.
Here observe the format. Example,
The ID
MM
is also there.
DD YY na. See.
ID is also available for this one.
Pardon?
ID is also available.
ID available. So take ID.
Yes.
DOB.
I take ID.
Same.
Yeah.
Suppose driver dot find element
By
by dot ID
ID
of ID value DOB
dot send keys.
dot send keys of what is the format MM. Suppose 10 slash DD slash suppose YYYY. Suppose 1990. Try to run this partial code. Partial code. If any errors are there, they will multiply. First, try to run the partial code. Okay now.
Yes, sir.
Next, enter email address. Enter email. Take mouse pointer, show for this one. Name available. Name, email address.
Email address.
Say driver dot find element by dot name of name value dot send keys of use email value. Suppose ASDFGHJ at gmail.com. Okay. Next field. Company name optional. Street address mandatory. Street address. Name available. Just a minute.
Name, street
Address.
Send keys.
Just a minute. Send keys.
Change.
Any value. Next field, suburb, that is not mandatory. Postcode. name just a minute, postcode, name available, name postcode, just a minute, you copy this one, name postcode small letters, suppose 1 2 3 4 5. Next, city, just a minute, show that one, city, name city, name locator value city, suppose Hyderabad. Next field, state or what is that locator, state, name state, small letters, state, state, okay. Next, observe Madhumati, country, it is drop down. We already discussed this name, drop down name is country, name is country. We already discussed how to handle drop down. Guide me here. Take select class, multiple items na.
Okay, sir.
Select any name, suppose drop down equals to create select instance, new select of element identification, driver dot find element by dot, what is that one, name or id, name, what is the name value, drop down name value, country, just semicolon, we are creating select instance, multiple items na, that's why select instance. Okay, next, using this drop down you can select item using this select object, drop down dot you can use select by visible text or index, select by visible text, suppose I want to select India, you try to run this code, partial code, launching, click create an account link, India selected na, observe Madhumati.
Yes, sir.
India selected, okay. Next, continue. What are the next elements? After country, enter telephone number, just a minute, show the telephone number, telephone, just a minute, same like this one, name only na,
Yes, sir.
name, telephone, just a minute, name,
Number.
just a minute, telephone, okay. Enter the value, suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 digit. Next field, fax number optional, newsletter checkbox optional, password mandatory field. Password, name password.
Yeah.
Next, confirmation. Just a minute. Name, password, ABCD 1 2 3. Next, confirmation. Confirmation. Just a minute. See, for confirmation also same value.
Same. Yes,
Next,
sir.
last field. Button is there na?
Yes, sir. Continue button.
ID available na?
ID available. Yes, sir.
EDB4.
Before.
See, driver dot
Find
find element
by dot
by
ID.
dot ID ID
KDB
value
dot
click.
click.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, you have to capture that value. Capture the message. String message equal to, see, that is text area.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay. See, I have some urgent meeting. I will continue the script tomorrow. Just two more steps enough.
Okay.
Okay. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.